Hey Scorpio, it's Maya again. Your video stopped again, alright, because of insufficient space on my camera. So I'm just gonna go on and with your reading, and it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, wow. I'm gonna just go on, and you have your reading in two parts. Sorry about that, but so what I was saying here is so basically, this Knight of Cups, it's I'm gonna read you the card. It says romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective, committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Right? So it's the exact opposite of this energy of the Four of Cups, and it's of course related to this very significant soul-based relationships that you have with someone. What is happening here is with the full moon in Taurus and everything that is happening at this time, this disillusioned, however you want to call it, a bored feeling that, or unmotivated feeling that you had concerning this particular partnership. Well, it's being released out of your field, and it is replaced by this vibrant new energy of the Knight of Cups, for this beautiful relationship that you have here. And so you have the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So now that this is being released, you have a completion here that is happening. The Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate card of abundance. It's the card of a happy home. It's all these pentacles represent abundance, and there's this really happy couple here. They have a very solid home, solid structure around them. They have kids, they have the dog, the grandparent is here. It's a very long-term energy. So now that you've released this Four of Cups here energy, you feel like this is this is the relationship for you. This is who you see yourself growing old with. This is the person you want to invest everything in. You see having a happy family with them. You see this for the long term, for the rest of your life, basically. It's a very significant change in you, and also in the way you view this relationship. Doesn't mean that you didn't view it as a long-term thing before. You probably did, but you went through this period where you were just so unmotivated by everything. And now it's back again, you're back again with this vibrant feeling, and feeling that you can take on the world with this person, create this beautiful home for you and your family. And it's a legacy card. It's so much abundance that comes from this union, that you can leave a legacy behind you for generations to come. So that's beautiful. It's, that's what's being brought in for you by, or that's the completion that is happening for you with the full moon in Taurus. And tens, of course, are the number, 10 is the number of completions. It's coming full circle, right? It's the end of the suit before the court cards. It's 1 + 0 = 1, So it is the completion that is bringing in a new beginning for you with this very sunny full card. We'll come back to it, all right? The third row are the energies brought in for you by the 1111 gateway, and wow. I mean, look at that, Scorpio. This is exactly what I got for you in the vision I had. It's bright, brilliant, beautiful, birth, new beginning, yellow, and with the 8 of Gabriel, it's the 8 of Wands. It's this really powerful movement, forward, very powerful, positive movement forward. It's these ones in the traditional deck. It's these ones that are shooting up in the air and landing exactly where they're supposed to land. So this energy of pow, pow. That's exactly it. The sun is the most positive card in the whole deck. It's beautiful. It's whatever blocks. You see this wall that is behind the child. So it indicates blocks or structures that you are done with in your life. So this is behind you. You are feeling like this small child. You're full of enthusiasm for life, joy, innocence. You're feeling vulnerable in your love again, like we've seen with the Knight of Cups here, and these blocks that you had here, that you broke through basically. This was the Four of Cups that is now completely behind you, and you have this, it's vibrant. It's you feeling like $1,000,000. It's you, wanting to, go for new adventure. It's you wanting this new beginning, and your energies, you're full of juices basically for life, and this is paired with the Eight of Wands, which is the Eight of Gabriel here. And it's a beautiful energy, right? This person is flying through the air. They have wings. They have all it's this feeling of flying, exactly like how this kid is feeling here. And it goes so well with the Fool that you have at the bottom of your deck. And the other card at the bottom of the deck is the World, which also indicates a completion and a new start, all right, in life. A beautiful, beautiful new cycle happening. The Fool, he's left all his baggage behind. He's left all his blocks behind. He's left all his hurt, wounds, difficult experiences, baggage, whatever it was for you. He's leaving all this behind, and look at this yellow here. Exactly what I was seeing for you, the vibrant yellow of the sun, these two cards together are just, whoa. Talk about powerful new beginnings, and just life taking on a completely different, and completely joyous, happy, all the good things in life, basically. It's coming with the World, which is a major completion, a new cycle, and with Eight of Gabriel, which is the most positive movement ahead, like the Chariot, basically. It's just, look at these cards together. I mean, yeah. The Sun, the Fool, the World, and the Eight of Wands. It's amazing. It's absolutely beautiful. This is brought in for you by, let me read you the World. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight, right? And Eight of Gabriel, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Wow, Scorpio, your season is ending with a bang. This is so positive. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you. It's just extremely abundant, beautiful, happy, sunny, vibrant breakthroughs, like I've seen, birth of a new life. Brilliant energies for you. All right. So yeah, like you, it's good to be a Scorpio right now. Okay. So the fourth row is the potential outcome, which is the Empress, another major arcana here for you, and the King of Wands. So the potential outcome, the Empress is the card of abundance. It's the card of, it's Libra and Taurus. So it goes, another synchronicity for you with the full moon in Taurus. You look at all this abundance around her, okay? It's abundance being brought into your physical life. It's not just with the Empress, where I always feel the abundance is anchored in your life. Okay, with the Taurus energy, of course, which is Earth, right? You are water, Scorpio. So it's this abundance that we're seeing all over your reading here, with the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, with the Fool, which is an abundant new beginning as well. All this brilliance that is coming into your life is really anchoring. It's really anchoring in your 3D, in your physical life. It's tangible now. You can feel it. You can touch it. You can taste it. You can see it. It's really there for you now, and you're able to really enjoy it. And it looks like for you, it is happening also within this divine union that you have. Soul-based union anyway, however you want to call it, but it's a significant love relationship for you. So it's happening in your life and also around this relationship, and you're feeling like the King of Wands. The King of Wands is wow. I'm sorry, I'm just blown away by your reading. The King of Wands is this, it's a very mature energy. He's a king. He's been through the page, the knight, all the phases. The King of Wands is a very independent, very, very self-sufficient energy. Somebody who's very self-confident, who knows his own worth. He's full of enthusiasm, and he represents passionate action, right? Inspired action. He is really feels good in his own skin. He doesn't fear to be who he is. He's authentic. Look at how he's dressed with all these colors. He doesn't. He's not afraid to be different. He's not afraid to take action. He's not afraid to go for it. And so he's the exact opposite of this. But as we've said, this guy is gone. Okay, this energy has been released for you, and you have all these beautiful, vibrant energies coming in, and so that's why you're feeling like the King of Wands. You feel like you can take on anything. You are inspired to take action in your life. You are inspired to go for anything you want. Okay. And so the last thing is this message from Spirit, and I feel like here it's an advice. Sometimes it's a message, and sometimes it's an advice. And I think for you here it's an advice. And what it says, look here again. Look at this yellow, this brilliant yellow that is coming up for you. So this guy in the Three of Wands, he's worked his butt off. He has done a hell of a lot to ground these wands into the ground, to have them sitting upright, and he has his ships coming in. He can see this abundance that we see all over your reading. He sees it coming in, right? And he's patient. The ships are not here yet, but he can see them. They are tangible now. They are part of his physical world. So he's standing there, not being impatient, just waiting for them to touch shore, basically, to come to shore. And it's paired with the Four of Pentacles, which is another card of holding back. The Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles are quite alike. This one is in the Cup suit. This one is in the Pentacle suit. So it can indicate that you were a little bit low on money, low on finances, low on resources, that you felt that you had to really count your pentacles, that you had to be maybe even a little bit stingy with yourself and others, because you had to count so much, and you weren't sure when the next pentacle was going to come from. We all go through these periods, and you feel a little bit, you're holding back, you're holding things close to your chest, and you're just being uptight, basically being closed off, being shut down in a sense, and maybe controlling, holding too tight on things, right? So I think the message from Spirit is telling you to, let go of this. You don't need this kind of attitude anymore. You can completely open up like the Knight of Cups, or like the Fool. You can completely open up because you have all this abundance coming for you with the Empress, the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles. The Two of Cups is a beautiful card. The World, with all these beautiful energies, you can take risks, like the King of Wands. You can be this king, you can let go and be self-confident and trust whatever is coming in your life with all these beautiful energies. So even though, okay, maybe the ships are still coming to shore, but you can see it, you can feel it happening in your physical life. So let go of basically these two energies that are filled with doubt and maybe blocks in certain in their, maybe a block in the solar plexus chakra, and a block in the root chakra with the Four of Pentacles. So you don't need these, basically. Just release them completely, because they are being released for you by the universe, and you have this beautiful, beautiful solar energy coming into your life. So I hope you like this reading. It's been a long one, so I'm gonna do it in 2 parts. I've been trying to do a reading for 3 hours now. It's done. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.